Looks like we're only missing mesh. Can we reuse the lucky box at the back? That's everyone who'd marked the calendar covered.
I'll drop the cauldron back here in orange.
Go bitey. Oh.
So the main new thing on this fight on Heroic is that fire will spawn on the ground in one of the four corners at a time. And it'll destroy any pillars that are in that area, so we'll just need the range to spread out a little bit, but they usually are normal anyway. Start around green-blue area. So we have pillars left for the other abilities. And also the tank debuff circle is much bigger, Quinn, so we'll just tank first on red, and if we get the fire in that corner we'll move to yellow, and we'll just run, if we're on red, the circle out to moon, and if we're on yellow out to skull. Just out of the way, and it makes you take more damage to the debuff that it gives you, but that's not really important because we won't be getting hit with the debuff anyway. But yeah, mostly the fight's just the same as normal, just avoid that fire when it spawns in the corners, adjust to a different area, and do the fight as normal. I guess also be careful with the crashing comet that you don't destroy any pillars, make sure you get it out away from them, because we may have less pillars up due to the fire on the ground. And the other thing is, when we move the boss around, if he gets near a pillar he'll destroy it, so you have to be careful to keep him away from any pillars that are up as well. This is to go.
We're lusting off the bat.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bishop and Starcom behind the column. Respawn please. On the bottom. Should know the device is behind the door then. If there's any full energy, get behind the pillar. That's mostly up. Let's head back to red, and he's going to have full energy soon, so head for a pillar. Positive. Yeah, that's all back to you. sending full energy into a pillar. One. Okay, and red.
You'll need someone to taunt.
Yeah, I like that one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Good first attempt though. Maybe try and spread the pillars out a little more if possible, so that they're on both sides. Fire comes on one side, circling on the other side that we can use. But other than that, it was really good.
Time of tranquil mind. Oh no, it wasn't me, it's Ice asking. Wrong pink person.
What do you mean there's an octopus on my face? Come on, command.
Good to go, me.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The Shattering Stars again. Right behind the pillar. Corner. Nice job with the pillars. Sandflies coming down, lots of yellow. And he's about to hit full energy behind the pillar. adjust the boss please, Quinn?
Yeah, I
She
was just
gets red.
thinking it's a bit wonky. No poke.
Another Shattering Star Stone. Honoured. Okay, let's head back to yellow. Setting for energy, get to a pillar. Need to pull him back a bit, he's too close to the middle. Not that way. Okay, Shattering Star's coming in behind the pillar. Come on. Into roof. Full energy soon, hit to a pillar. There's not that many out. Give your blood doesn't break. Okay, wipe that one. Yeah, just take care that if the fire is in the area of the pillar that you're hiding behind, that your pillar may break on you, so head to a different one. If you have time. Yeah, we need that Shattering Star to hit as many, which is the boulder, to hit as many of the pillars as we can, preferably more than just 1, 2 or 3 is better and reduces the damage that we take. So it's best if the range champions sort of align, like we had planned to be on normal mode, so they're together. I mean, they also have to be, I guess, between blue and green so the fire doesn't destroy them all, but if you can spawn them in kind of a line formation, then we can reduce the damage of that. Also, the tank debuff makes us take like double damage, 200% damage taken, so any abilities that are hitting the raid are going to hit us very, very hard. And also, we're running our tank debuff out to Skull and Moon, which are quite far away, I guess, from where the healers may be. And the tank debuff, when it explodes, does quite a bit of damage too. So maybe that you guys may have to just follow us out there a little bit, which is kind of annoying, but we have to get that large circle out of the raid, so we don't have much choice. And for the positioning, Quinn, you want the boss to be as like far back towards where he is now, away from the side of the room. When we're taking it like X and star. If he's too close to the middle, he may destroy pillars that are spawned nearest the middle.
Yeah, I'm now saving Cavalier for not the run across to the pillar, but for repositioning him, because that's when he's coming towards me, when I'm behind the pillar, taking it off here.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bishop bearing star soon, try and hit multiple pillars if you can. There's some nice one now. No, find a pillar. Where are you going? Tawny. Don't res. You'll show stuff by now.
That was a pretty quick battle, man.
Okay, he's hitting full energy soon, starting to a pillar. Swapping sides to yellow. Shattering stars incoming, try and hit a couple of pillars first. It's on. Nice. Let's go back to red. He's hitting full energy soon, into a pillar. Get back to yellow side. Shattering stars in 5, if we can hit a couple of pillars. It's on. Bane. Taunted. Nice, that's it. He's hitting full energy soon, so just be aware of where the fire is that your pillar isn't destroyed. You want to be on the green side, into a pillar now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go back to red, blue side. There's Quinn. Do you want the boss when you're up? I need to head back to yellow side. Shattering Star. Silence Wires. Okay, maybe I get away with this. He's gonna hit full energy soon. Head to a pillar now. Should be on the green side. Any cooldowns somebody you can give, just spam heal me with debuff. Just take the last little bit.
We have a reason.
I think it's gonna die now anyway. Nice work. I didn't say don't kill any pillars, I said get behind multiple pillars. But yeah, nice work. Let's head to Demonic Inquisition, give that a try. There's a feast down if you died. So this fight has 2 new abilities. Each boss has 1 new ability. Etrigan does a conal on one of the ranged people, which covers quite a large area. It's called Calcified Quills, so if you see him facing towards somebody casting Calcified Quills, you don't want to be where he's facing or you get hit by it. If it's on you, probably best to stay fairly still, or unless you're near a wall, maybe run out to the wall to kind of place it out of the way. But if it's going through the middle, just stay still and it will dodge. And the other ability is when Balak does, he spawns these large purple void zone things, like a bubble. And while you're in that bubble, your movement speed is reduced a lot. I think it's 50%, and you also take Torment, which fills your red bar up. So you need to really get out of those ASAP. And I've put a red marker down that's around the area where you come out of the cage, so you don't want to be standing in that area, or you'll spawn those purple bubbles there, and when people come out, they'll get a ton of torment back, which is not good. And also obviously avoid the yellow orange area where we kite the bone saw the Etrigan does. And that's all the changes, I think. And just also with that debuff that does the purple circle around you, make sure you guys are spread out, and when it's on you, run out to the edges or something. Make sure it doesn't hit other players, and healers just wait a couple of seconds and dispel. It adds torment while it's on you, so you want to dispel it quickly, but not so quickly that you can't get out in time. Yep, you'll be unhealing the cage, maybe. So as usual, I'll tank first, and when I get highish torment, I'll go in the cage with Ambi and anyone else that's got high torment, and then Quinn will tank, and we'll just keep swapping. So just listen on vent and make sure that people are in the cage when you go in, because there'll be downtimes where there's nobody in there, and you may get hit by the ad and die. And make sure we're interrupting Balak to let the cast go off. Everyone should really be on Balak unless he's doing the Felk rolls.
2, 1.
So he's going to calcify Quilt on somebody. Around now. Yep, so dodge where he's facing. Switch to Etrigan, spell spawn coming from Balak. Dodge the quills. Okay, grab the boss, I'll go in with Ambi. If you've got high torment, you can go in, raise pop please.
No, definitely.
Okay, just swipe it then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
If you're out there, maybe jump in the cage and it'll reset. It's possible.
Yeah, I was hoping that was happening.
Okay, I guess not.
Yeah, it doesn't look like.
Waste my time, lesser creature. Who dares summon me?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Just close the place facing. Dodge. Switch to Etrigan now to the cross course soon. Delicate. Touch the cross. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Crossing counter, dodge race facing. She must be in the bone store right now. Stop coming in the cage now, I'm going to be leaving in a second. Okay, I'm going to jump out. Okay, I'm going to talk. Rest of Club. Bunch of an Etrigan. Can you go in the cage? Go in the cage if you need to reset your stacks. Good one. Get back on Bellic now. Bone Saw's incoming, dodge the quills there. Jump the Bone Saw. Come back out when possible and go for boss. Alright, I'm heading inside.
I'm down.
Yeah, I think that'll be a wipe actually. Just jump in there. Something to die.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Sure, we can do that. I wonder if this is a fight with an extra healer on. Is there quite a bit of AoE damage on the group? Do we have another heal option?
Yep, spares. Oh,
I can if you want.
The tank's also getting trucked with this boss as they hit insanely hard.
With the cone that the boss does, if the person who has it on them, if they move positions, does the boss turn and then cast in a new position, or will it always go where they were standing when it was first put on them?
It follows you.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Is it worth running more towards the center if you have it on you and everyone's slightly to the right, just make it a little bit easier to dodge?
Actually, I wonder if we run it to the left, because that's where nobody should be really anyway, which is the bone saw kite path. Maybe that would be a good place to drop it. So if you get the cools on you, head left towards like orange-yellow side. See how that goes.
Do we have a drink to drop? I drink, I get drunk, I'm all day, no problem.
You good to go, Amby?
Yep, ready now.
This is kind of a tricky fight, so just focus on trying to keep your torment low and avoiding all the different abilities, avoiding where the Quills is facing, running out of those void domes as quickly as possible, and just make sure you don't go down into the cage when there's no tank in there. I'll try and say every time a tank goes down it comes back up. Basically if there's two tanks in range of you, you don't want to be going down.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Quills are coming. We don't want those domes to melee, so don't be near the boss range. Be on that trick in. Push the Quills. Just grab the boss down here. And move down. Now it's got high torment come down.
$92 for some reason.
Bone saw soon. Okay, I'll head back out. Actually, I can't head back out yet.
It's alright, Bones
Stop
all
going in
running
the
away.
cage now. I can head back out now, so I'm going to jump out.
Tell me when you're up.
And you just can't kite it there. Respawn. You can only go to orange. before we come out of the cage is red. Bells will soon be on Metrican. Push the cross. Back on Belloc. Grab the boss now. I'll head down. Bone swords incoming.
Just waiting for the.
One.
Still stuck at 3%.
Alright, okay, on the cage. Okay, stop coming in the cage now. I'm gonna head back out soon.
Four.
Looks like everyone's gone there. Bone swords incoming. Be on Belloc. After bone sword, I'll 20 can go on the cage. Okay, taunting. Going to go in the cage, you can go and join her if you got high torment. Bells will soon be on the again.
I can come up whenever you need.
When you hit 5 stacks, just head back out. Just let people know that you're leaving. Bells calls anything back on Belloc when it's finished. Come and taunt, please. I'm in the cage. Bells calls soon, switch to entry again. Dodge the quills, I'm heading back outside, stop coming in the cage. If you're inside, quickly head back out when you can. What's your... Pull me next one. Dodge the quills.
Guided. I'll go down.
Only 20. I'm gonna taunt. Go on the cage, Quinn. Bone swords incoming. Dodge the bone sword, switch to Belloc. Just come back out when you can, Quinn. I'm dead, so we can't rest. Fell scroll, switch to entry.
I'm sorry, Quinny, I don't actually read minds. You need to actually say when you're leaving so I don't get whacked by the tormented soul.
Selvin said to come up, so not a problem. He was dead, so we had to come straight away.
Self says come up when you can. But you actually need to tell me when you're actually doing it.
A couple of other things, make sure that if you're ranged, you don't want to be anywhere near the bosses. Don't drop those purple domes on them. And also remember, red is a place for people coming out of the cage, so don't drop purple domes there either, or we can't take the boss there and stuff.
Who dares summon me?
Ready, MB? Okay, gonna reset. Yeah, what Mish said is achieved by the door.
Oh, I'm just a social drinker. Every time someone says I'll
Not
have a
too
drink,
far off, I think it was
so
17%
do I.
metric said, so let's just focus for this down.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Doesn't come on, gosh. Spells full soon. Switch to entry again. Quinn grab mock me, and I'm gonna go on the cage, Shambi. If you got high tournament, come and join me in the cage. Spell scores ending in 3, which makes spell at the end. Bone Saw is soon, take a hit by it. Stop coming in the cage now, I'm going to be leaving soon. Okay, some things return on the video. leaving now. Okay, I'm taunting the triple in the cage when you're ready to everyone should be on belly. Look again. Actually, don't be on belly. Switch to your again, sorry. This spell's falling. Dodge the quells. Lost quells ending, back on belly.
Can come.
Okay,
I'm
there's
at
a dome on it.
4-5 going.
4,
Yeah, come and talk when you can, I'm gonna get back in. Okay, I'm going back in now. In the cage if you need to. Fell scoreless soon, switch to edge again. Stop coming in the cage now. I'm gonna leave when this fight is done. Okay, leaving now.
90.
Taunted.
Gone down.
Okay, back onto ballet now. Friend source soon, watch out. Dodge that quells.
People keep still. I need one orb to be able to go.
And you can come back and taunt the boss.
No, that's another orb taken. I cannot come back.
Switch to edge again.
Coming now.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it. You can go on the cage if you need to.
Do you want to grab a
Fine,
piece? Another
so-
reason to.
Yep.
1.
Watch out for bone saw, that's coming now. Be on ballot. Stop coming in the cage now, I need to leave soon. Yes, there's been in the shit on me. Bell score soon, switch to edge again.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Down.
Rescoing quickly. Taunted.
Going down.
Bell score's ending, back on ballot. Bone saw soon,
I've got
watch
my
out.
orb.
2, 1.
Okay, bone saw's up.
At 4, coming out in one more. Coming in.
Let's just wipe this one 2 meter down. Jump in the bone saw or something. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if people take your orbs because they have to leave before you anyway, so...
Yeah, but I was still at 60% and you needed me out.
Yeah, if you need to leave soon, I guess you have to sound being like, stop coming in the cage now, so if you're right in there, if you need to leave.
Yeah, I'd run to about 4 or 5 and if someone got him before me every time.
I'd say once you get to about 3, maybe 4 stacks of the debuff, then say stop coming in the cage, and then once everyone but Ambi's gone, then
Not waste
just say I'm leaving now and jump out.
creature.
I think we also got a purple dome on Bellic at least once there. Was that a range and melee, or was that on a melee? Because it shouldn't go on melee, I don't think. I'll drop a cauldron on red.
You cannot command me.
Yeah, I haven't really been tracking the dispels, but just wait a couple of seconds and make sure that they're all dispelled of everybody. It's a nasty dot and adds torment as well. Everyone should be getting those dispels off.
And you said just wait a couple of seconds before dispelling it.
Yeah, we can't wait too long because of the dot that it does, and we also can't do it too quickly or it'll hit other players.
You can
It
just
gives me
wait
to
till it's
react
important to
quickly.
immediately bail.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch the cross. Cross gloss soon, switch to edge again. Touch the quills. Okay, grab the cross and there we go.
Cut.
Get an occasion if you need to. Brontosaurus soon. Be on Bellic, dodge it. Stop coming in the cage now. I'm going to leave it soon. Everyone's banned by the
I'm out.
Moving up. Switch to tricking on taunting. Spell scores
Going
coming.
down.
Bacon's going down, head down if you need to. When you get to 3 stacks, probably just start coming down.
Stop coming down.
Stop,
4,
stop dropping those on the boss. Okay, beyond belly, flying swords and card.
Coming back up.
After flying sword, okay, the boss. And made down. Go down if you need to. Dodge the coils, be on it again. Stop coming into the cage now. Spending one more person to leave. Grab the orbs, take this money up. Okay, I'm leaving. Dodge the bones, still beyond bellow. Okay, after the bones are all taunting, you can go down. Okay, taunting now.
Going down.
Get down to the cage if you need to. Dodge those quills. Fell scores soon, switch to edge again. Rhythmic.
Stop coming down. You find a grey ball.
Fell scores empty. Feedback on ballot. Bones still soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Going back.
Both of bones still intertwined. Okay, grab the boss, I'll head down. Join in the cage if you need to. Yeah, that trick in, Bells calls up. Stop coming to the cage now. Once Morgan leaves, I'll go as well. Okay, leaving it. You cut the bone source coming out, and then I'll talk after that.
Do you want me to taunt him back and go down, or just go down?
Just go now.
Going back.
Just come back up when we can.
I can, coming in.
Oh man.
Grab the boss, quickly. Bell score on Bellex, switch to entry game.
I noticed on one of the times I was down in the cage that there were 2 other healers down there with me. So maybe if the healers yell out if they need to go down, then I can stay up top and heal.
Alright.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Sure. Duh.
We're calling the mice, so... in the very last one, yes, because Salve was dead and we needed to. They were wiping, he was running around upstairs killing everybody.
Make sure you're listening to when we say stop coming down into the cage, because people seem to be sometimes still going down, and we can't leave until you're done. We need the timing to be right on the tanking.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Marmite's gonna cry soon.
Looks like a couple died to not being dispelled there early on. Also, I guess if you can pay extra attention to the tanks, if we're kiting like the bone saw or something, or we're doing a tank swap, especially if people in the cage that are healers. The boss just hits so hard for like 3.5 to 4 million for one hit, so we can get chunked down in like 2 hits. I'm sure you guys are healing us really well already. I'm just saying, like, yeah, especially later in the fight, it gets dicey sometimes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not 4 minutes. We just got chunked down for like 2% there. In 2 hits. Switch to Petroglyph. I'm gonna head down if you can grab Petroglyph. You don't engage if you need to. You're on Galax, Glensaurus, so be careful. Stop going into the cage now. Can we in the cage now?
I'm excellent.
Okay, thanks for getting on taunting. One's going in the cage now.
Gone down.
Spell score, so switch to Ultra again.
Stop coming down.
Spell scrolls ending, switch straight to ballet. Bone source soon, be careful.
Gotta go.
After the bone source, go for.
Okay, Pop, you take the next one down.
Bone source ending, grabbing the boss and then down. Get in the cage if you need to. Spell scroll soon, switch to extra game. Stop coming into the cage now, please. Okay, I'm leaving. Bone swords incoming beyond Bellet after you cut Battle's one. No one should be going in the cage right now. Okay, Bone swords ending on taunting. Ben's going in the cage now. You can get in the cage if you need to. Dodge the quills. Spell scroll on 5, switch to extra game. Dodge the quills. Spell scroll's ending, switch back to ballet. Bone sword soon, be careful. Don't taunt me. Okay, bone sword kind of. After it ends, taunt like usual and I'll go down. Okay, rest sigil please. Okay, rest sigil. Okay, I'm going down. Okay, I'm going down. Get in the cage if you need to.
Beware.
Spell scroll, switch to edge again. Dodge the quills. Stop going into the cage now. Once Ice and Fogbox leave, I'm heading out. Oh, and Defrost. Back on Belak. Spell scroll ending. Okay, I'm leaving now.
4, 3,
Dead.
2,
I was at 100.
Alright, taunting. Bone Saw, watch out. Rest Quinn if we can. Okay. Can you go in the cage, Quinn?
Yep, I'm dead.
Get down, guys, if you need to.
Anyone get?
Dodge the quills.
3 healers in cage, watch
Right.
out.
Spell scrolls soon, switch to edge again.
Let the healers grab the orbs first, just so they can get out. I need to
You
go
just let us
soon.
know when you're up.
Yep,
You're
go.
out.
I'll
Got
take
sables
them,
and lock.
okay.
I'm going.
Switch back to Balak.
Go.
Okay, Tom, I'm gonna head down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, wait for the bone saw. Cut it away. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Almost there. 2%. Well done. Great Spain. Good job, healers. That was really dicey fight. Let's go take a look at Hajatan. This fight's the exact same as normal mode. There's no new mechanics. This space.
Oh,
Can we summon?
thank you.
So we want to take the boss on Skull, face him towards green. The range should be on green to share that conal damage. If you get the debuff on you that has that circle around you, run it either left or right to purple side or blue side. And also when he gets frigid blows, and he spawns the patches on the ground on the feet of ranged. You need to run out to blue or purple also side and just spread out there. Do not run to red for either thing. So during fissure blows or if you have the debuff, don't run to red, because when you just draw in, those patches are going to pull in towards the boss, and we don't want them going through green where everyone's going to be stacked up. We want them out to the side so they're not a problem. When we did this on normal, people have continuously gone to red behind green and we've had bad patches, or they've just dropped them under the boss, so just please get them out to the right spots. And just kill the ads when they're up. If they fix that on you, just kite them. Use your stuns and interrupts if they cast them. It's a very simple fight round.
You know, Taurens are born hunters. You ever see a Tauren catch a salmon out of the stream? Really is quite exciting. Have you ever seen a Tauren stalk a python? Of course you haven't.
5,
Because Taurens
4,
adapted
3,
hunting and
2, 1.
Kill the ass. Debuff slips to right. Keep him out. Damage running through. Kill the ass on taunting. Draw in as soon. On the debuff slips to right. Cast some bane. Okay, get out to the sides now range. We'll range out to the sides and spread out there. Can get pressure blows. Alright, come step back in again. Kill the ads. Debuffs out, mission defrost. Left or right. Get the debuff out, yep. Killing your ads. Taunting. Draw in as soon. Watch for the pulls, there's one near green that doesn't hit you. Range hit out to the sides again. Full ranged out, spread out there. And shot those last ads. Are they still ranged in melee? And calls on the boss. Come stack back in front of the boss again. Yes, that killed him. Debuffs out, spares defrost left to right. Get them out quickly. Don't just stand there and spawn fools on our feet, please. Adjust the boss, pull it back a bit. Taunting. Oh, okay, 22. Switch to the ads. Draw what's happening, run DOS to the sides, and ranged out. Patches is spawning soon, we'll ranged out to the sides. I'll step back in front of the boss, raise pop. Adjust the boss when it's falling far. And back where to go. I think they must be spawning on melee. Building the reds. Mission lockbox DOS out. To the sides. 20. That was a joke fight, but some people need to really pay attention. They're just standing with the devos. And some ranged aren't getting out. There's only like 2 mechanics on soul fight you gotta deal with. So yeah, take the left path along the cliffside to next boss.
Except when you go down the same bit you did last time and end up by deep mooring. Yep, same spot. It must look like this floor and there is.
Knave. You have a habit of pulling things.
No.
Yep, Thieves' Tie.
Last week tonight, I've done 3 bosses already. So half an hour left.
Someday, I hope to find the nuggets on a chicken.
So there's a few minor differences for this fight. One of the bigger ones is that the Hydra shot, that green beam that goes on somebody, there's going to be 3 of them instead of 1, so we'll need people to spread out and make sure those are soaked, with a few people on each one. If it's on you, try and extend the beam further by running away from the boss. Not side to side, but just make it longer so people can get in there. The ads, the Abyss Stalkers do a cast that needs to be interrupted, or they teleport to somebody. The Consuming Hunger debuff lasts for over 2 minutes, so if you get Consuming Hunger, remember you have to jump in those blue circles with the jellyfish to get rid of it. So it's more important that you do that now, because that deal has a longer duration. And those merc patches on the ground that destroy the tornadoes, to create the gap, they don't last as long, so I'll need those ads to die not too early before the tornadoes, or the merc patches will despawn and there won't be a gap. Use the feast if you need to. Can we have group 3 doing the ink with the shark again, please? Mages and hunters.
Five, four,
We take your own?
2, 1.
Yep. First things first. Killing it now. Do I have this now? Select the 3 Hydra shots. 2, 3, or just 2, just 3. Extend the beams out so we know where they are. Yeah. Okay, good. Who's it? Here's the tornadoes. They're going to get destroyed by the boss. Conjuring shock soon. If you have the debuff, jump in one of the blue circles. Taunting. Keep filling those ass. Another Hydra shock soon. Make sure we stay full free. Send the beams out so wherever they are. Kill the eggs, get some captures by the boss, see if the tornadoes there they are. Jump in the blue circles if you're debuffed. Let's get these heads down. Another Hydra shot, circle 3, extend the beams out. Keep killing his heads, jump in as if you're debuffed, go full circle.
Yeah, that was stupid of me, sorry. I didn't realise who the range was that.
Here comes the tornadoes. Are there any patients still up? Doesn't look like it. Just try and finish it out off if we can. It's like the Hydra shots. Throw me a rest, please. Okay, just wipe it. Maybe rest somebody if we can for the light protection.
There's a soul stone.
Cool.
I've just thrown out a breathe.
Make sure you don't release. There's a juice while the door needs to repair. So the Hydra shot, there's 3 of them obviously, 3 beams extended out if it's on you so people can see where it is, and it does 13 million damage shared per beam, so we'll need probably, what, 4 people in there in each one, including the person targeted, so be really proactive about getting in those. Don't get lazy or somebody may die, or multiple people even. And if you get the consuming hunger debuff, obviously jump in those blue circles to get rid of it, which spawns those ads. The tornadoes are destroyed by those merc patches when the ads die, so we'll need those ads killed ASAP, unless, I guess if it's too early that they'll despawn, but I don't think that was going to be a problem there.
Dare summon me!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge the circles. Hydra shot coming. Should we cycle through? Okay, finish off these stalkers, the tornadoes are coming. Should we get by the boss? Jump in these blue circles if you do not. Just want to. Otherwise dodge. Kill his ass. Hydra shot soon. Jump in and soak, sorry. Kill the ads. Tornadoes incoming. Gets by the boss. Jump in the blue circles if you're debuffed. Otherwise dodge. Lots of ads up, everyone switch and get them down quickly. Hydra shot incoming. Everyone help soak. Jump in these if you're debuffed, otherwise dodge, and tornadoes coming soon. Get these ads down so we get a patch. Finish off the low ones, we need to patch up. Taunting. Look for the gap. Okay, hero, kill the ads. I think patches are coming up, group 3. Can we rest defrost please? Soak the Hydra shots. Alright, crashing level 5. Dodge the bubbling water. Keep killing the ass. Dodge. And the shark's coming soon. Group 3, do your thing. There he is. Soaking the Hydra shots. So one of you enter. Crashing wave in 3, ready to dodge. And Hydra shot 2. Run. And soak. Kill the ad. Keep Quinn up, steal the debuff. Group 3, get rid of the shark. Okay, got that one. Do we have that soul stone again? Wait a second. Got it. Cool, thanks. Don't release. That's good progress. Phase 2 looks like it could be quite dicey, dodging things while doing more Hydra shots, so make sure everyone jumps in that and helps share the damage. For the wave, it's probably best to try and follow the boss side, so we're together to help soak if we get the overlap.
Stop poking me. Well,
So that's all of phase 2 really. I think we covered everything during that attempt. Then phase 3, you still get that debuff, but you can't get rid of it because there's no blue circles anymore. There's still the ink patches, but just avoid them because the shark doesn't actually come in phase 3. And the tornadoes will return again, so I have to keep killing the ants to get the merc patches for the gap. But mostly it's just keeping the ants under control and burning the boss down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge these. Kill the ants. Spider shot coming. Help so. Tornadoes are coming to the ants down. Okay, get focused by the boss. Jumping into Kadena. Another Hydra shot. Help so. Kill the ants, tornadoes. Get by the boss. Jump on these if you're debuffed. Taunted, Hydra shot again. So. There's a bit of stalkers down, tornado soon. Jump in, see if you're debuffed. Tornadoes. Gets by the boss. Alright, ink patch is going down, good through. And Hydra shot again. Delays in 3. Cyclone is out and dodge. And the sharks incoming group through. Soaking these Hydra shots too. There's Queen. This is the crashing wave and the Hydra shot, so follow the boss and soak the Hydra shot. Dodge. Everyone help soak.
Beware.
Get rid of the shark. Or anyone else that can help out. We've got a few down. Let's just fight this one and go again. Jump in a bit in the middle. they don't release. Make sure you don't soak 2 of the Hydro Shot beams or you get stunned and probably die. And make sure you clear your debuff with those blue circles. Flush things. Hydro Shot helps though. Finish the ends off. Tornadoes incoming. Gaps by the boss. After they go by measures, fine. Jump underneath the debuffs. Torna. Filia. Hydro Shot again. Make them long beams and get it straight away for now. Let's wipe that one. Have another go.
While we reset, I'm going to look out the window. Apparently it's snowing.
Is there no soul stone?
I've got pop.
Brazier got inspires.
Yep.
That was someone's brazier, so yeah.
You know, squirrels can be picky.
Yeah, we're doing about 45% of our damage to boss and the other 55% to ads.
Yeah, let's try and let's make it a good one. Once we get to phase 3, it should be pretty easy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Soak the Hydra shots. Tornadoes gets by the boss. Taunted, jump maybe if you leave up. Try and interrupt the ends if you can. Another Hydra shot soon, separate the beams and pull them back. Tornadoes. Gets for the boss again. Jump on these if you debuff. Another Hydra shot soon, taunted. Gilead's down. Be more on those beams. Don't get lazy. Jump into your debuffs. Tornado soon. Throwing res.
Because Blast is
Yeah, nothing else we do up time.
Beware.
everyone had done it, Maeve.
I'll come for the